You know, sometimes you're just having a bad hair day. And tonight's one of those nights. It is what it is. Today we're talking about the brand new Asad Elixir from Lattafa. Is it any good? Let's find out. So welcome everybody, my name is Fragrant Derek and you're watching A Fragrant State of Mind. Today we're talking about the brand new Asad Elixir from Lattafa. And I really enjoy the Asad fragrances. The original Lattafa Asad, of course, is cloning Dior Sauvage Elixir, and they do a really good job. Although I will say it does have a bit of a synthetic tinge to it that upon first spray, and really my first wear of this fragrance was a bit challenging, but the more I wear it, the more I enjoy it. And honestly, the price point, you can't go wrong with this. It's really affordable, and for that reason, I do enjoy this fragrance. And then of course they came out with Zanzibar, which kind of threw me for a loop. I don't know what this is even cloning, if it's cloning anything. And it's sort of this very odd, woody, vanilla, creamy, but yet kind of interesting, if that makes any sense. I don't get this fragrance. I still don't get it. It's really hard for me to wear this. It's quite a unique scent. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments what you think of it. If you haven't, I don't know if I can recommend it, but it's a thing. But I was curious about the new Asad Elixir because I've heard a lot of really good things about it. Although I don't know if I always trust the things I hear about a lot of these clone fragrances, especially in the, influencer realm. Some people I trust more than others. I'm not going to make a list of those people, but it's kind of like hit or miss when it comes to a lot of these. Because what I've been told is that it's cloning Boss Bottled Absolute, I believe. I think it's Boss Bottled Absolute, which I used to own, and I really like it. It's a very boozy, strong, woody fragrance that really smells amazing. I don't own it anymore because honestly, those style DNAs, I like something a little bit more warm and gourmand. I think the warm, woody, boozy fragrances, for me personally, are just a bit too jarring. And I like them upon first spray, but after wearing them for a while, they become a bit too much. So I've sort of gotten rid of a lot of the jazz clubs, and even I used to own Nishane's Fan Your Flames, which I really liked upon first spray. Once again, after wearing it for a while, it was like too much. But I said, I want to give this one a try, so I picked it up. Actually, I was at Burlington and I saw it on sale, so I checked it out. And I think I got a better deal on Burlington than I've seen online. So, sometimes check out those, rack stores because you can get really good deals at those places. Let's talk about the scent. Also, I have to give it up to the Lattafa design department because they absolutely killed it with these bottles. So in that opening, you get this very creamy, spicy kind of scent that still has a bit of that plasticky synthetic tinge to it, but almost immediately it goes away. And what you get is a bit of that Boss Bottled Absolute smell, but then you get a bit of really nice vanilla. Some of that booziness is sort of foregone. You still get quite a bit of the woodiness. There's a touch of booziness. Woodiness is still there. There's a touch of booziness, but then there's this beautiful vanilla that sort of gourmands this up a little bit, which I super appreciate. I will say this is not as long lasting as the Boss Bottled fragrance, so be aware of that. There's a lot of people out there saying this lasts a super long time. I will say it's not quite as long lasting as the Boss scent, but it still smells really good, and this does project really well. It's not a super projector. It's not one that's gonna, fill the room, but you're gonna leave a really solid scent trail. And upon spraying this, I really do enjoy this. I think a bit more than I like the Boss Bottled Absolute. So I really like what they've done with this, though it's not gonna be a super long lasting fragrance. You will get a solid, 5-6 hours out of it like I did. Maybe for you and your skin chemistry, you might last longer. But I think for myself personally, it just wasn't one that lasted, 7, 8, 9 hours, which trust me, I'm okay with that. I don't need a fragrance that's gonna last a super long time. So I'm okay with 6, 7 hours or 5 hours or whatever, because honestly, I shower a couple times a day. I like to wear a couple different scents, a morning scent, an evening scent. So having it wear off helps me out because I can go, oh, yep, time to reapply something new. And I like that because with all the fragrances I own, I like to explore different things, especially depending on my mood. Trust me, my morning mood and my evening mood are not the same. All that being said, this is a solid fragrance, a great entry into the Asad line. If you haven't checked it out, definitely do so. I hope you guys are having an amazing day out there. My name's Fragrant Eric. I love you all. Continue to look good, feel good, and smell good. And as always, keep a fragrant state of mind.